Jamaica's 876 area code was created in 1996 during a split from our original area code, 809. The 876 area code currently serves the country's two mobile operators, Flow and Digicel. But in August 2017, a new area code, 658, was implemented, prompting the country to start using 10-digit dialing. The Office of Utilities Regulations is the agency mandated by the government to assign numbers to our telecom providers and other entities.
So the OUR projected that we will be running out of numbers in another few years under the 876 area code. And in order to mitigate against that, we would have to get another area code, which would provide millions more numbers into the local system for us to use. We're not going to use it yet because we are projecting again that in another 18 months to 24 months, the numbers under 876 area code will be totally exhausted. So in another few years, then you'll see the 658 area code being used. So when we talk about 10-digit dialing right now, we're talking about the 876 area code because that's the only one that's really in use now. So it's 876 and the number you're wishing to dial.
To ensure everyone fully grasps the concept of 10-digit dialing, a permissive period from May 31 to October 30, 2018 is now in effect.
We're saying to Jamaicans, get used to dialing 10 digits in anticipation of when new numbers come under the 658. And 10-digit dialing is important because we want persons to start to change their behavior. So if it is that you take up your phone and you dial 7 digits for the person you wish to dial or call, 968-6053, you will get a recording from any of the telephone service providers. There's a standard recording that you'll hear. The voices may differ, but the message will be standard, approved by the OUR, reminding you that you are really to dial 10 digits, but your call will be put through.
10-digit dialing is now in effect for all local calls. Please remember to dial the area code 876 before the 7-digit number you are calling.
After October 30, if it is that you still are dialing 7 digits only, you're going to get a different kind of recording asking you now to hang up and dial 10 digits. So the 5 months is to get you into it. What does it mean for customers? It means that we'll have to manually dial 10 digits. Not only that, in our telephones, we have to ensure that we have numbers in our phones that include the 876 number, the area code. Some persons who have non-smartphones will have to manually update their phones to include that 876 number in all of their contacts. However, for smartphone users, we have been told that there are apps on the Android Play Store or in the iPhone.
Those persons who will be using apps on the Apple and Android stores to update their apps, you are being warned to read the instructions carefully.
Persons and companies really need to sensitize their staff as to what it is about and if they need to make any changes to their telephone systems and even their personal systems, their phones and so on.
Jamaicans are mixed on their responses to the new system.
To be honest, a lot of people out there, I don't think they're ready. They're not prepared. I guess they need more understanding of it.
I never heard about it, but I thank you that you are telling me about it now. I'll try and find out some more about that, like research on the internet.
You have to get changes. Look here, you have to get changes. So you're not ready. But it now come till next year. So probably we're going to get used to it.
I think we're ready, you know. We're ready for the changes. But based on the amount of numbers that in circulation at present, you find that at some point in time we're going to run out.
I don't know what to feel about it because this one we have has been working good. So I don't know what is the change for and what it's about, and I don't even remember the new code.
I think it's a thing that will be hard for the elderly, not for the young people, but for the elderly, because sometimes they can't even remember the 7 digits, but to remember 10 nowadays, and it's going to be very hard.
Well, I don't really have no problem with it because we already done used to dialing numbers, so 876 is our code, so nothing wrong with adding to the number where we are dial.
Change is good and I'm ready. I've changed over all my numbers to the 10-digit codes that they say that you need to do, so I think I'm ready.
Mixed emotions from more citizens, but the Office of Utilities Regulations will be continuing its sensitization meetings across the island to ensure more Jamaicans are informed.